Here we are with the project Reddit clone, myself Pavan, and I have a teammate Banu here. We have two interfaces. The first one is the client interface, and the second one is the server interface. I just want to show how we run the server and the client interfaces. In server interface, we just use the command go run handlers.zero. So this starts the server, and once the server has been started, we'll just go through the client and we'll run this client server as well. As we are short of time, I just start with the functionalities. So we have some 9 to 10 functionalities over here. I just start with the first one. The first one is the register functionality. So register functionality, we just use the numericals to use these functionalities. The register functionalities will ask, suppose if this asks for username, I'm giving some random usernames and passwords. So I have given my name as the username and the same thing as the password. So it has stored the user register successful. Here are the log messages that pop-ups once we get server response. And in the same way, I'll show all the functionalities how it works. The second one is create subreddit. Here I'm just giving the subreddit name as Bono, for example. I just gave my teammate, and here it created the subreddit successful. And if if I want to post something, I'll just use a numerical 3, and it asks for the username and the subreddit name. And as we have said to, we can post the strings as well. I'm just giving a string hello as the post. Once the string has been posted, we'll get a post ID as well, which will be saved in the server. This is used because for post we just want to give some comments. So using this post ID, we'll just post this comments. I'll just show a sample of that. For using add comments, I'm using the numerical 4, and it asks for the username. And the post ID earlier we got the post. I'll just make a big terminal in the big screen. Here we got the post ID. So I'm just using that post ID to give a comment. And as given in the project, we are used it for hierarchical comments as well. So as of now, we don't have any parent comment of this. We are just skipping it, and I'm just giving a comment as test for sample. And here we had the comment ID because this is a hierarchical commenting. We can comment for each comment. So this is how it works. Suppose if I want to comment this test one as successful, I'll just use again add comment, and the same process repeats. I'll just give the post ID as the one we get earlier. So now we had a parent comment which is Pavan1 with the comment ID. So I'm just using that parent comment. And for this, what I need to reply, let's say as I given test as the comment earlier, I'm giving successful. So I have got other comment. We can just make it as a hierarchical process. Now I'm going with other functionality, which is get public key, which has been allotted for bonus marks. So for public key, it will give public key in a form of just the size and the base. Actually, we have implemented the public key, but as it is large in size, I'm just giving it the size, and the public key has been generated because we cannot print the whole public key over there. So in user, I have given both private and public keys. Public key can be displayed to everyone. So that has been displayed. Next, the next functionality is fetch comments. So for the same username and the subreddit name, for which post you need to fetch the comments. Suppose I'm fetching the comments for the post on dash one, which is the post ID. So you can see that we have a comment named test, and for that there is a reply successful. So this is how fetch comments works. And the next functionality we have is the upward content, which is upward and downward, one of the functionality as we see in the Reddit. So when we use the upward, we can give upward for both comments and the post. I'm showing it for the post as of now. So as this is a post, I'm just skipping the comment ID over here. So you can see that there is a one upward and zero downwards for this post as of now. I'm just repeating this process for the comments as well. So for which comment you are using this upward. So I'm giving the first comment ID. So for the first comment ID, we had the upwards and zero downwards. In the same way, the downward content will also work. So I'm just skipping that. And the last functionality we had is show feed. So this show feed works first. It asks for the username, and for that user how many subreddits are there, it will display it over here, and for each subreddits what are the posts it has, and with what's the user id, and what's the post content it has, and it will show the number of upwards, the number of downwards, the comments and the replies to these comments. So this is how the Reddit clone project works, and that's it guys. Thank you so much. Have a good day.